beautiful day in San Diego. To be fair, you think all weather is beautiful. I do find Hill very interesting. And don't worry, that's part of your charm.
How much time do you have?
I just have to be back in time for the radio broadcast.
I gotta get these wraparound pieces when I can.
And then your investors are actually going to put some real money into your film?
If they like what they see.
And you're sure I'm the person you want as your expert narrator?
A real meteorologist of your caliber in a documentary about the drought in California? Yes, you're exactly who I want.
And you don't have to worry about this month.
I have my half of the rent. I'll just have to cut out non-essentials like food.
We'll survive.
All right, how about a little lipstick?
You know I don't do lipstick. Makes me feel like I'm playing in my mom's makeup bag.
Okay, we're rolling.
We're here at Pacifica University's Weather Center, where I'm completing my PhD in meteorology, the study of everything in the atmosphere.
Nice. All right, I'm going to head home and start cutting all this together. You going to that reception thing for your department leader?
Ugh, I hate those things.
You should probably go and mingle. You know Vera will be.
She should mingle. That's what women like her are good at.
Yes, but she's not bad at meteorology either, and she's your direct competition for a fellowship.
Which is why I'm glad that there's more than one fellowship available. Dr. Harris already said I'm in line to get one, as long as I finish strong. Stand by, Dad. Live in 10. Buddy.
Now, 11, 5 and 5. The University Weather Center. Meteorologist, thank you.
Thanks, Dan. Your listeners should know that we have a little something coming in from Hawaii, and unfortunately, it is not chocolate-covered macadamia nuts, but heavy precipitation that might help get us some drought relief. This is a typical storm system for this time of year. The result of a jet stream coming over the Pacific Ocean.
Nope, that's because I just got my car washed.
So everyone get your umbrellas ready. I'll have more details for you in my next report. For Pacifica University College Radio, I'm Deb Metcalf.
Nice voice. Morning, Kitty. Morning, Sean. Josh, don't touch my big board, please. The rain's a stronger lead. That's a creative decision, so it's my call, right? That's why I was brought in here. You've only been here a few months, Quentin. I know our audience. Josh, I appreciate your input as a news producer, but I'm a news director, so I have creative control. We're talking about the first major storm of the season since last year's fires. If we open with a bear, people will turn the channel. It's a bear in the backyard. Who's not going to want to watch that? Wouldn't you guys watch that? Thank you. We open on the outskirts of town where a wild bear has just been spotted. A bear this close to the city. Our bear's getting too bold. That is a lead story, okay? We know people want to know what the weather is, Josh, so we know we need to see it. Especially if Grant teases the big impending storm first. So, Grant, you're going to mention the storm, and then we're going to go to the bear, and then Fletch, you're going to do the weather. Then we're going to come back to you, Grant. You can recap last year's forest fires, the perilous mudslide. Write this down for me, please. The perilous mudslides caused by this, the first major storm of the season. And that's what we're going to do. Love it.
Red, blue.
Let's go blue.
You think? I was really feeling the red today.
Look at the way this blue makes your eyes pop. It's really striking, isn't it, Grace?
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Why don't I open the weather with a Noah's Ark joke? Time to gather a male and female of every species.
That's clever, Fletch. I like it.
It's one way to go.
Okay, that's it, folks. Thank you. Quentin? Our ratings dropped 1 point. Hey. Last I checked, our ratings went up 2 full points since I've been here. Excuse me. Hey, Willie, what's up?
Quentin, good to hear your voice, buddy. Thought you guys were laid back out there, but
You sound busy.
I just try to run a broadcast news program, that's all.
San Diego. Don't you just tell everyone it's perfect rollerblading weather, then sign off?
You just called to hassle me. I have to get back to my rollerblading story.
I called to tell you they want to restructure the network news here in New York.
I thought I was banished.
You know, all loyalties are only as strong as our numbers. If you come up with something fresh to our higher-ups, then I can get you back in as network news director.
I'm back here to New York. Big Apple misses you, Quentin.
Feelings mutual.
This atmospheric sampling tower will advance research at the Weather Center profoundly. The aluminum tower will be 25 meters with an expanded platform at the top.
Why aren't you giving this presentation? You wrote the grant.
Vera was very persuasive about why she should give the speech, and it didn't seem worth fighting over. Now, please welcome the chair of the meteorology department, Dr. David Crenshaw.
All right.
Thank you. Lovely presentation, Vera. Thank
She also likes taking the credit, which means that she could edge you out for a fellowship.
But Dr. Harris, you said there were plenty of spots available.
It doesn't mean that you become complacent, Deb. Your job is to impress the committee, not blend into the background.
All right. Good morning, good afternoon. What do you got? Just that one?
You just said those things.
All right. ready? Everyone ready? Here we go. Live in 3, 2.
KFCA News at 5 with San Diego's own Grant Marshall.
Good evening, friends, and here's the latest. A major storm is advancing towards San Diego. But first, are wild bears becoming too bold? We go live to Bill Pasco in La Mesa.
Rarely do you see bears this close to the city, Grant. One driver had to swerve to avoid hitting the creature.
Moving toward a residential area.
Moving away from the road and towards a residential neighborhood.
Spoken like a true nose.
There's an elementary school less than a half-mile away. Back to you, Grant.
So listen, Bill, you guys stay close to the news, man. You play it safe. We'll check back in with you. And now to the other major story, the weather. So, Fletch, just how bad is this storm going to be? Should we start gathering animals 2 by 2 for the ark?
You just might have to do that, Grant.
Go to commercial.
And we'll be right back after a short break.
All right, we're clear. Gentlemen, what's going on out there?
Quit stealing my line.
Which line was that?
You know exactly the one I'm talking about. Unlike some people, I'm not just a talking head. I have my own ideas. I write my own copy.
No, Fletch, it's not about ideas. It's about execution. I was just talking to my audience, referencing a shared idea that we all understand. You see the difference?
Grant?
You know what I see, Grant? I see an opportunistic blowhard who has poached my lines and insulted my work 98 times since we started working together.
Should I get San Diego Zoo on the line?
I quit.
Fletch.
Nope. Find somebody else.
Buddy, here. Listen up. We need to find a replacement for Fletch ASAP. So any help you can give me is very much appreciated. He's giving me a cue. Yeah. Hey, guys, can you give us a sec here? I thought you could handle this. Well, I didn't think you'd get so upset. He was upset to begin with. You were supposed to help the situation. Okay, how about Rick? I think he'd be excited to get off the weekend show. He would, if he wasn't out of town on vacation. I'm running out of time. What are my options? What do you tell me to do? How about Kaylee? Who's Kaylee? Kaylee, the new intern. She couldn't even get her coffee orders right this morning. How is she in any way qualified for this? She's cute. KPPQ and KQMI does the whole cute weather girl thing all the time, and it works out fine for them. No. We're not going down that road. We're not doing that. Just have her read Fletch's lines up the teleprompter. No, Fletch writes his own copy. We don't even have templates for that stuff. That was smart. The radio show. Hey, Cindy, can you connect me to Pacifica University Weather Center? Was Metcalf something? Dana. Donna. Deb Metcalf. Great. No idea where you're going, so.
Deb Metcalf.
Hi, Deb. This is Quentin Sterling, KFCA TV News.
Oh, hi.
Would you be willing to go on the air right away to deliver the weather over the phone?
Right now?
I don't think quite a jam here, Deb. You'd be doing me a huge favor. You cannot say no. Our viewership needs to hear the weather report, and I cannot give it to them. I'm no way qualified to do that. What do you say?
Okay.
Thank you. Sorry, stay right there. Okay, I need you to write me an intro. Fletch had an emergency. Deb Metcalf on the line, Pacifica University Station. Meteorologist Grant. I have Deb Metcalf on the line. I'm going to put this intro on the teleprompter. I'll be in your ear. Do we still have Deb on the line? Okay, Deb, can you hear me still? Okay, here we are, live in 3, 2...
Welcome back. Fletch Douglas had a sudden emergency to attend to. We're very fortunate to have on the line from Pacifica University meteorologist Deb Metcalf. Are you there, Deb?
I am. Hi, Grant.
What can you tell us about the storm?
So, Deb, what can you tell us about this storm?
Well, can you make the map wider to include the Northern Pacific?
Give me the Pacific on the map.
This storm system is actually part of an atmospheric river, a concentrated band of moisture coming in from the tropical Pacific Ocean.
That's way too technical.
That's very technical, Deb.
Well, atmospheric rivers are fascinating things, Grant. They're typically several thousand kilometers long, while only a few hundred wide. I like to think of it like a giant waterlogged shoelace in the sky.
Well, that's quite a visual, Deb. So what is this shoelace bringing us?
Well, a single atmospheric river can carry a greater flow of water than the largest river on Earth, the Amazon.
So that's good for drought?
A river of water should help with the drought here in California, shouldn't it?
Well, the first storm tonight actually will just be a light shower, but the second storm tomorrow will drench us, which should help. But after the fires that we had earlier this year, residents in the burn areas should be on the lookout for flooding and possible mudslides.
Well, you've come to our rescue tonight, Deb, and you may have just saved those residents in the burn areas, too. Thanks so much for your help on tonight's show.
My pleasure, Grant. Hello?
Apparently, Fletch's decision yesterday was final. He's not coming back. Thought he was under contract. Nichols on it. That puts us in a really bad spot moving forward. I really thought he'd cool down and I'd be able to talk him out of it. They won't return my call. All right, let's get the guy from KBDD in here. Spiel. We checked on that. We just don't have enough money to get him out of his contract over there. Oh, come on. The social media numbers are really good on Deb. What do you see if we can get her in here? Let her read the weather, see how it goes.
This is Deb.
Hey, Deb, Quentin Sterling again.
You were a big hit here last night. I was wondering if you would want to come in here and read the weather on camera for us today.
I'm a meteorologist, Mr. Sterling, not a weather girl.
Look, the city of San Diego knows your voice. I think it's time that they know your face.
I just don't have time for this. I am a PhD candidate. I have a dissertation to finish, a fellowship to apply for.
Hey, I think it's good for us to try to overcome our fears, right?
Plus, this could be a great
Opportunity for you to raise your profile at the university.
Have you been talking to Dr. Harris?
Who?
But nothing.
Look, it's just for today, and what can I say? We pay far more than radio.
Hi, I'm Deb. Nice to meet you. We'll make this way.
Yeah, that doesn't match up with the other thing we thought. If we took the dates around.
After you.
Well, it was revised. That's why it should have been.
Good luck, golden boy. This one's all you.
It's great.
Deb Metcalf.
You'll do fine.
Quentin Sterling.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming in. It's a short notice.
Of course.
Thank you, Kimmy. Now take a look at it. This is our world. KFCA TV News.
So you're the news director, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. What exactly does the news director do?
Oh, I'm in charge of all the lights, camera, action stuff. I'm in charge of content. I'm in charge of talent. Look at you, hitting your mark like a pro.
Mark?
Mm-hmm.
This box. I stand in this box. So, question. How does this all work? Like, I mean, am I going to be able to see what's on the screen?
Hey, Curtis. Yeah. Pull up the West Coast map here on 2.
You got it.
Oh. Today, an enormous woman emerged from the Pacific Ocean. Oh.
Have a seat. Kelly, this is Deb. Kelly.
Hi. Oh, thank you.
Deb, the meteorologist. Meet Grace, our fabulous stylist.
Hi.
We don't have a lot of time here, so we need to get started.
Time for what?
Your makeover.
I didn't know I had to do that.
Think of it as a bonus perk.
Everyone wears makeup. Besides, I don't even think she needs much. Just like a little... You know what you're doing. Okay, you got this. Take a deep breath. Enjoy this. Have a lot of fun. I'll see you in a few.
Yeah, lots of fun. Okay. At the very least, you're going to need a little lipstick and some face color. Or next to Grant's spray tan, you're going to look like a vampire.
Okay, open and relax.
You should have cleared this with me.
It's just for today, Grant. Besides, I don't need to point fingers, but we wouldn't be in this little fix-it one for you, remember?
That was very clear. We're not doing the pretty young weather woman thing. We're going to keep the focus on the news. Oh. Which is perfect.
All right, as soon as this red light turns on, you start talking just like you did on the radio. Except just look into the lens, like you're talking to a person.
This one's.
Just follow my lead, darling. You'll be just fine.
So Grant's going to give you the introduction, and then I'll be in your ear.
In my what?
That's not doing it for me. Kimmy, take that jacket off. Take off that sweater. Get that shine on for you, too. Okay. With the sun? Yeah, that's much better. Curtis, you got her wired? Excellent. Okay, good enough.
Yeah.
Good. Curtis, you good? All righty. You look great. You feel great? Great. Here we go. We're on the floor.
In my ear.
I'm sorry. I did the best I could with her.
No, she looks great. She looks great. Okay, here we go. Cue the titles. Camera 1, get ready for Grant. Camera 2, get ready to start on Deb. And we are good. 3, 2.
Good evening, folks. And here's the latest. Weather, still our top story. Now, you know her voice from our local college radio station. Here she is in person, meteorologist Deb Metcalf. Thanks for filling in today, Deb.
My pleasure, Grant.
Now, you're an actual meteorologist, right?
Yes, I am. I have my master's degree in meteorology, and I'm currently working towards my PhD. Meteorologists are involved in everything from air traffic control to researching climate trends, which affect things like farming, forest fires, and
At last, the
environmental
newsroom
concerns.
sounds smart.
But no actual meteors to speak of.
Well,
Spoke to
actually, the Earth is about to take its annual cruise through the Leonid meteor belt, which is a spectacular sight.
What about asteroids?
Oh, well, you're going to have to watch an old Bruce Willis movie from '98 if you want to see those.
Well, if no asteroids, then what will our skies be bringing us tonight?
Well, this high-pressure system in the north will push a dense mass of cold air down the west coast, acting like a big push broom, sweeping away all this tropical activity. We'll be back later on.
She's pretty good.
You're doing great, Deb. Come on, let's go to the traffic now.
Well, thanks, Deb. We'll have more weather details later in the broadcast. Now let's get to local news. Gwen, I was just telling Debbie that she should apply for the job. She's a perfect foil for me.
You did a good job today.
Thanks. Maybe it'll help me out versus Vera.
What?
Nothing. I gotta go. I got a lot of work to do.
Okay, I'll walk you out. So does the radio gig take up a lot of your time?
No, the radio show only takes like 10 minutes a day, but I'm busy finishing my dissertation and trying to lock in one of the fellowships being awarded to graduating PhDs for next year.
Wow. And the fellowship, that's like a research position at the university, right?
Prestigious research job. It almost guarantees a professorship within a few years, so it is dog-eat-dog amongst the candidates right now.
I was imagining the academic types very calmly discussing issues using very big words I don't understand.
That's a cliche. Don't step into that puddle of dihydrogen monoxide.
H2O?
Yeah.
Was it any fun?
It was, in a way.
Well, thanks for coming in on such short notice.
No problem.
So crazy I couldn't stop laughing.
No, was I that bad?
No, you were great. Why didn't you tell me you were doing that?
It just kind of popped up last minute. It was just a fill-in, one-time thing.
You would think I'd be used to seeing you on screen since you're in my documentary. I saw they got you to wear lipstick.
I've talked more about makeup today than I have in my entire life.
Thank you for those changes. You know what I like. Quentin, talk to me. The station manager wants Deb to fill in short term while we look for a suitable full-time replacement. Seriously? Phone's been ringing off the hook. Emails pouring in. I don't know that. I don't think she's going to go for it. Turns out she's a pretty serious academic. Well, I took the liberty of telling the station manager you could deliver. It was a big creative decision. It's all right.
Oh, hang on. Hello?
Deb? It's Starling. It's not too late. It's not like that.
Hi, Quentin. No, not at all. I just got home. What can I help you with?
Well, turns out our audience loves you. So we wanted to see if you would fill in while we search for a full-time replacement. Maybe a couple of months.
They want me to keep doing the weather.
Yes. I'm flattered, but I'm not a weather girl.
I know, you're a meteorologist, which is exactly why we want you. Look, just don't rush into this decision. We can figure something out.
There's just not enough hours in the day as it is.
Well, maybe I can make the day longer.
Hold it off and we'll talk.
All right. You'll be hearing from me soon.
Thanks for the offer.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Are you sure you don't want to do the weather on TV? It sounds like a really cool opportunity.
Dr. Harris just said that I had to stand out, and now that that's happened, I need to focus on this fellowship.
Everyone knows you're the best researcher. They have to give you one of those fellowships.
Yeah, but it's also really political, and I'm clueless about politics, unlike Vera.
You just have to stop hiding behind the weather and stand in front of it.
Oh, you mean like with a green screen on TV?
Just let your light shine. People love it.
People?
Yes, people, including men.
Please, I don't have time for that.
You never have enough time.
Speaking of time, I should probably get back to my dissertation.
You can't ignore me. Maybe you can.
I'm working on a hunch that may be of interest to you. What's my time frame here?
The sooner the better. We're not the only name bouncing around for this job.
Yeah, I know how New York works. I need to... Oh, I gotta go. I'll call you back. Told you I don't give up.
You weren't kidding. Stalk people much?
Well, I believe in being persistent when you want something.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, but nothing's changed since last night. I'm sure one of these other girls can read the weather for your station.
You'd think, but we've tried. No one knows how to read.
Thank you.
We can set an office up for you at the studio. That way you won't have to go back and forth. Whatever you want. We can even connect you remotely to the computers here at the Weather Center. I already checked with your technology department.
It's a bit presumptuous of you to poke around my workplace, don't you think?
Yeah, as I said, I'm...
Persistent. Right.
Look, we will do anything and everything that we can do to work around your schedule, okay? And as I mentioned, pay is much better than radio.
What's that?
It's your offer paperwork.
I appreciate this. I really do, but this is my life.
I know. And that's why we went here, because you're the real deal.
I have a meeting.
Okay. Look, read that over and then give me a call. Good luck in your meeting.
Deb? Vera? What's this I hear about you doing the news yesterday? KFCA called me to fill in, so I did. I can't imagine why they'd choose you of all people.
I appreciate it.
Oh, it's David. I mean, Dr. Crenshaw?
Speaking of which, Vera, dear, how are you?
Oh, it's Damien.
How goes it?
You look stunning today.
Would you excuse me, please? I must go.
Of course.
Thank you for your attention, everyone. Dr. Crenshaw has an announcement.
Won't take a moment. Thank you, Dr. Harris. Now, I'm afraid to say that there will be cross-campus budget cuts, including all of us here at the Weather Center. We don't know the details yet, but one thing is for certain, and that means there will only be one research fellowship awarded among this year's crop of doctoral candidates. As you know, at the end of the term, each candidate has an opportunity to make a presentation in front of the committee on their own behalf. This news makes that presentation all the more important, doesn't it? Now, this is the hard part. This is simply a dreadful case of may the best man or woman win. Thank you, Dr. Harris.
Thank you, everyone.
Deb? I didn't know that I was going to have to be competing with my colleagues for one fellowship.
You're going to be fine. Now, I saw you on TV the other night. You were great.
Yeah, only because the anchorman was feeding me questions and I was reporting the facts. I was just me, talking about what I loved. And now I have to sell some perfect, polished, rehearsed version of myself like Vera. Says who? Let Vera be Vera. You be Deb. Huzzah.
Keep your eyes on the prize and do everything in your power to win this fellowship.
I already am doing everything I can.
Tell me about this job offer.
It's the on-air weather position for KFCA TV. It's the same thing I did last night, except for many nights to come.
This is perfect. So?
So I told him I couldn't do it.
Deb, I told you that you need to stand out. Now this could give you an edge over the competition.
Because hard work and dedication aren't enough.
How badly do you want this?
We are thrilled to have you here, Deb.
Well, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous.
Oh, we'll take care of that.
Explain to me the hierarchy around here again.
Okay, so Josh, he's the news producer, which means he oversees this whole operation, and then I'm the news director, which means I'm in charge of talent and content.
Oh, so you do hiring and firing.
Yeah, but this is the most important department here. This is craft services.
Ms. Metcalf, I'm delighted you decided to join the team.
Thanks.
My first piece of advice, enjoy the perks.
It's true. Wait.
Oh, excuse me. You know, for the last 15 years, people have been tuning in, not to hear the news, but to hear me tell them. To some, I'm a father figure. To others, big brother, perhaps a husband.
Oh, you're all that and more, Grant.
Hush. I'm imparting wisdom here. Always remember to be yourself, or at least an on-screen version of yourself that they can count on.
That makes sense. What he he is really something.
Oh, yes, he is. Here, let me show you the newsroom. This is the newsroom. This is where we meet to write, research, and plan every single broadcast. We board show here.
My best friend is a documentary filmmaker. She said that the motto for the news is, if it bleeds, it leads.
I don't believe in exploiting other people's misfortunes. I just really try to focus on telling a great story. And, finding that thing, that one thing that really grabs the viewer, and that is where you come in. Yeah, here you go. I have a feeling you're going to bring something new to the weather.
Oh, well, I'm afraid we're stuck with rain, wind, hail if we're lucky.
Hey, Deb. Glad you're back. I've been pulling looks for you.
Looks?
Yeah. Wardrobe, hair, your on-screen persona.
Oh, well, Grant was just telling me to be as much myself as possible on camera, so this is pretty much it.
Maybe just a bit.
No, I don't think Deb needs a new look. I think, the viewers like the old look, right? No worry. She's an artist. It's okay. And this is your office.
This is the biggest cubicle I've ever seen.
Yeah, just listen. Miss Metcalf, here's your contract.
Thank you.
We're very protective of our on-air talent, so you're exclusive while you're here, which means you'll have to quit that college radio game.
Oh. Okay.
Welcome to KFZA News.
This is so surreal.
You're gonna be great. I'm telling you, I have a great feeling about this.
Hey, Quentin. I think in all the craziness, I forgot to say thank you.
Oh, thank you, Deb.
I have no idea she plans to be respected as an academic. She's parading around like a weather girl. It's ridiculous.
Tell me about it.
All right, well, I'll see you guys next week.
Okay, bye.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, hi.
There's a difference between a speech and a presentation. Right?
Thank you so much.
Most very well. All right?
Thank you.
Ta-ta. Good night.
Okay, bye.
I'm Grant Marshall. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, what's up? You didn't seem like yourself tonight.
Can we get up to the roof?
How is it possible? I've never heard of this annual meteor shower.
Well, it's like my dad, the physicist, says. There's so much to know, you can't know it all.
So your mom, was she a scientist too?
No, she was an artist and a bit of a hippie. I guess that's where you get me. Nature-loving science nerd.
And you grew up here in San Diego?
Born and raised. I can't imagine any place better.
Yeah, it is a great little city.
What about you?
Oh, gosh. I've bounced all over the country.
Why?
Oh, I've been working my way up the broadcast news food chain. So, that's just how it goes. You get a job, you boost the ratings, then you move on.
And that brought you here? I didn't mean... no offense.
None taken. I had a fall from the network news level in New York. Long, boring story. Tell me why meteorology?
Well, when I was a kid, I saw this display at the Children's Museum about the atmosphere. You know, like clouds the size of mountains, lightning storms, the aurora borealis. I mean, all natural occurrences, real life. But at the time, it just seemed so magical. Probably seems pretty silly.
Not at all. Hey, what's going on today?
It's nothing.
Talk to me.
This job's just getting me noticed at work.
That's great.
No, not in the way that I want.
Oh, they're just jealous.
Or I look foolish.
Okay, I'm sorry. Stop. I've directed network news. I can promise you, you don't look foolish. You look fantastic. Hey, do you wanna get out of here and, I don't know, go get some coffee or something?
I can't. I have a paper to write.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hi.
I thought you were watching the meteor shower.
I did, on the roof of the station with Quentin.
Stop. Rewind.
It was just stargazing, Fran.
Yeah, I always go on roofs with my boss.
He did want to get coffee after.
Don't tell me you said no.
I panicked. I said I had a paper to write, which I do.
I knew it. You wouldn't have panicked if you didn't like this guy.
At first I thought he was too slick, a player, but now I find him very interesting.
Well, maybe tomorrow you take him up on that coffee. See what happens.
So, as hot air rises, cold air is brought in from the ocean. Do you guys think we could come up with, like, an animation for that?
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, we finished the season.
Take a chance.
Just try it on. It's perfect. Not too over the top. We add a little color to your eyes, maybe lose the glasses.
I really don't do pantsuits.
Hey, weather girl.
I'm really busy right now, Vera.
I just want to take a minute to congratulate you. For becoming a big shot on local TV news, of course. How very brave of you to put yourself out there like that. Thanks. Oh, and don't worry about the naysayers. That guy Marv on the media, he doesn't know talent when he sees it.
If you haven't been following the battle of the local weatherwomen, KPPQ and KQMI are continuing the catwalk.
Oh, look at all this stuff. Did we hit the lottery? Hardly. But it is nice to have some actual money coming in.
You absolutely rock.
Are we still on for our shoot tomorrow?
Oh.
Don't tell me you forgot.
No. Just, what time is it again? I have to be at the disc golf tournament at 2.
Oh, it's not until 4. I'll meet you there. It shouldn't take us long.
Okay. And then it's intense dissertation writing for me for the rest of the weekend. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever heard of Marv on the media?
Yeah, he's just some entertainment gossip weasel. Why?
This low-pressure system will cause some wind coming in from the west.
That's so wrong.
I know. Why do they have a model doing the weather?
No, it's a high-pressure system.
But KFCA has made a bold move by bringing on radio meteorologist Deb Metcalf, who, without adornment, brings us the weather. Who cares if she has the proverbial face for radio?
Oh, Deb, whatever. He's just some snarky little gossip geek.
Oh, no.
What?
Vera. She posted the link on the Pacifica Weather Center website. I'm probably the laughingstock of the whole department now.
What are you going to do?
Play the game. Thanks for coming in on Saturday.
Are you kidding? I've been dying to do this. You've got terrific bones, and your hair is made for shaping.
I still want to look like me.
simply went a little beyond.
There's more. Just try it on.
Oh, come on.
Trust me.
Daniel, as soon as I'm ready.
Shot by an 8-year-old with a smartphone.
We have this exclusive?
We do. Brad just got here. I already sent Bill out. I'm trying to get hold of Deb, but so far.
Deb? She's here. She's been with me in makeup all morning.
Wow, Deb, look at you.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Now what's that?
Ta-da! I heard you were looking for me.
You look like $1 million in market shares. What did you do?
Thought I'd try something new.
No, that was completely unnecessary.
Is it a problem?
No. No, it's not a problem. You look great. About 20 minutes ago, Funnel Cloud touched down in Escondido. Can you show the clip?
The touchdown, it's a tornado. We haven't had one in San Diego since the early 90s.
This one looks pretty strong.
And no, it's about an F1 on the weaker side.
Okay, well, don't say that on the air until I tell you. Play up the wind, the flying debris. There's lots of great flying debris clips here.
Has anyone heard?
Apparently not, no, but don't mention that either.
People will want to know.
Right, I know. We always reveal the details of a story a little bit at a time. You never cut to the chase. That's just how we do it. Okay, come on, guys. We gotta wrap this up. We have to go.
Where are we going?
You're going live. Breaking news.
All right, let's go. Let's go, people.
Quentin, what am I saying?
Okay, so Grant's going to lead us in. He'll announce the tornado. Then we're going to show the footage that we have. We're just going to play that tornado footage over and over again, Grant, okay? Then we're going to come to you. All you need to do is talk about tornadoes. Make it exciting, okay? Curtis, are you good?
Yeah.
Hey, I'll be in your ear, all right? You good?
I don't even recognize myself.
You look beautiful. Just be you.
She looks just like everyone else now. She'll look perfect before it.
We're live in 10 seconds. We're going to start with Deb. We're going to go to Bill and then come back to Deb. No one mentioned that there weren't any injuries until later in the broadcast.
I don't think that's right.
Just follow directions, please.
Okay, here we are in 5, 4, 3.
Live from the KFCA newsroom, we bring you breaking news with Grant Marshall.
Morning, friends. Here's the latest. A tornado has touched down in San Diego. Let's go to KFCA meteorologist Deb Metcalf. Deb, what can you tell us?
This is Deb Metcalf in the KFCA newsroom.
I think as long as I've been here. Anyway, not in Kansas anymore. I'm here. I heard there's a tornado. I thought perhaps you might need...
There hasn't been a tornado
Hello?
in San Diego since 1992.
It's a very rare and dangerous event.
Fortunately, at this time, there have been no reports of injury.
Go live to Bill.
Is that how Deb back comes?
She looks uncomfortable, don't you think?
On the contrary, she looks rather good.
Where witnesses described it as 15 seconds of sheer terror, toppling trees and hurtling debris. This tornado really took San Diego by surprise.
Tornadoes are rare in our region, and as is usually the case following a tornado, we will be looking at clear skies. In fact, I'm headed to the Hallmark Disc Golf Course for the Children's Museum fundraiser following this broadcast.
Tell them to watch at 6.
Join the weekend team for more on this story. For KFCA News, this is Deb Metcalf. We'll keep you informed throughout the day.
Hey, you understand the basic division flavor here, right?
Is this about the lack of casualties?
Is my direction not clear enough?
People want to know what's happening.
Well, we could have stretched that segment for 20 minutes.
I thought you weren't one to exploit the situation.
This was a tornado in San Diego. That's potential for a great story, a real story.
So if this isn't working out, then maybe you should look into replacing me.
I can make that happen.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Come on. Come on, come on, come on.
Car trouble?
Flooded. She'll start again in a half hour, but then I'll be late.
Where did you say you were going?
Fundraiser for the Children's Museum?
I can drive you.
I thought you were angry.
No, I'm not angry. I'm not angry. I get very passionate about my job. Look, I think you look great. I just didn't think you needed to change. You have something very special about you. Okay, come on, let me give you a ride. Besides, it sounds like a good cause.
You know how to throw a frisbee?
too. This is spectacular.
Oh, excuse me. Hi.
Two.
Was it?
I'm curious.
Thank you.
What do I do with these?
This is disc golf.
Disc golf, huh?
Follow me.
Excuse me. Sorry, you're Deb Metcalf, right?
I am, yes.
My wife was really freaking out about that tornado. And flipping back and forth between all the newscasts, which, really hyping the so-called danger. Your honest report really calmed her down. We're both very appreciative.
That's so nice to hear.
And I gotta say, I love the new look.
Thanks.
I'm Sal.
Deb.
Nice to meet you.
Quentin, where's the basket?
It is right around the corner there.
So, it's all about the wrist. You just have to flip the wrist, release it level, and it'll go in. You gotta trust.
That's deep. Okay. All right. Level release on the wrist. That was embarrassing. But fun.
What do you normally do for fun?
Generally just work and eat.
Really? That's
What?
sad.
Yeah, never really thought of it that way. Thank you. I just do what I need to do to keep moving forward. Besides, I never really had a reason to settle down.
Oh, there's him. Hey. Whoa, I didn't even recognize you. I got a new hairstyle. You got a new head. Hey, this is Quentin. Quentin.
The famous documentarian, I presume.
You read a note to my mom that says that?
What is your documentary about?
It focuses on the current drought and the looming water crisis that we're facing here in the Southwest. I want to get a shot of you in front of the display so you can talk more about the watersheds. Cool. I have to go and get a bounce card. I'll be right back.
So are you actually in Fran's documentary?
Yeah. Why?
Well, the contract we have with you is exclusive, so you're not supposed to do any other kind of outside media work.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
I don't think anyone would really care for something like this, but just keep it under wraps.
Noted. You don't have to stick around,
I'll have to stay and watch your work, if you don't mind.
Sure.
It's nice of you to help Fran with her doc.
Project means everything to her. That's what friends are for.
Still, I know how busy you are.
With everything I have to do at the station and the university, this is the closest I've gotten to eating out.
It's nice to get out, though.
We need to organize a tour of San Diego for you.
Mm-hmm. Yes, absolutely. I'm all for that. No, seriously, I've had no chance to explore it all. Every city I've ever lived in, I don't feel like I've really got a chance to know them.
It's amazing what you can find when you settle down.
Excuse me. Are you Deb Metcalf?
Yes.
I love your weather broadcast.
Oh, thank you.
Here we go.
I'm telling you, I know you think of this news gig as a part-time thing, but you could be huge.
Oh, no way.
No, I'm dead serious. You saw the way people reacted to you. Just think about it.
I'll think about it. Lucky me, she started.
I was kind of hoping it wouldn't.
I have a dissertation to finish.
I had a great time with you today.
Me too.
See you tomorrow.
I'm glad that you're finally starting
undefined, smart middle-class actor. I think she could bring both credibility and notoriety to our institution.
Exactly what I've been trying to tell you.
The way I see it, it's certainly between her and Vera for the fellowship. This presentation before the committee will give them both one final chance to show us what they really want.
Deb will be ready.
Any tornadoes to report on today, Ms. Metcalf?
Good morning, Dr. Crenshaw, sir.
Good morning. Please call me David. Just came by to say how impressed we all were with the performance of KFCA News. It was lovely.
Oh, thank you so much, sir. David, sir? Wait, not Sir David. Well, actually, I don't know you that well. Maybe you have been there.
Lovely. Have a good day.
So where are you with your dissertation?
Behind.
And have you thought about your presentation?
It's coming along.
Deb, you've come too far to drop the ball.
I know. I'm just trying to keep my head above water.
You have worked toward this academic opportunity your entire life. You need to knock this committee presentation out of the park. Now, I can actually help you get started with that if you like. I'm wide open this afternoon.
I can't. They want me at the station for a promo shoot.
Well, I want a draft of that presentation speech on my desk as soon as possible.
One sec.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you, April. I just want to get a few with Grant and Deb alone. Thank you.
I feel so awkward. What's your secret?
Just love having my picture taken. Camera loves you too, Grant.
Perfect. Yeah, that was good like that. I think we might have turned her into a real newswoman. Her short-term agreement is set to expire soon. We need her to re-sign long-term. What if she's an You seem to have her attention. Convince her.
Hey, Willie, what's up? That door's opening up you here real soon.
Why, what's the scoop?
The execs here are interested in what you've done with Deb Metcalf. I told them all about how you turned that diamond in the rough into a shining star.
Oh, that's not exactly what happened.
Who cares? Now make me a killer presentation so I can sell this to them.
Wait, what are you saying?
Package deal. That's how I get you back in. You and Metcalf together.
What if she doesn't want to?
She'd be crazy to turn it down. The prestige of network news, New York City. Did I mention the money?
Well, there's something else. Her contract here is almost up. KFCA's already pushing to renegotiate.
No problem. KFCA is an affiliate. We can buy out her contract. Have her sign here or there, doesn't matter. Just lock her up.
I'll try.
Sell it to her, Quentin. That's what you do.
Thank you, Grant. I want to get a few with just Deb.
I don't know if I can do this by myself.
Try pretending you're me. You love it.
Okay.
Tell me, what are those big white fluffy clouds in the sky?
Cumulus.
Cumulus. What is the aurora borealis?
It is a natural light display. Hey, nobody cares about this.
Hey, yes they do, Professor. Come on, just tell us everything you know and make it exciting. That's what you do. Run it by legal again, but I'm pretty sure we have to have that cleared. That one. Yeah, what's up?
Can you come help me outside for supper?
I really love that part.
Might be time for a new one.
I don't know. It'd be too hard to say goodbye. Just I can't afford it.
TV job can help in that department. Come on, I'll get ready.
So you never told me your long story.
What long story?
Well, about how you lost your job at the network.
Oh, right. Well, I mean, in a nutshell, a scandal story was leaked about a U.S. senator, and then every station ran with it. And I didn't think the source was credible, so I refused.
What happened?
In the end, the story wound up not being true.
Well, then why did they fire you?
Sometimes networks, they like to have their audience that night and then just issue a retraction later, rather than actually, report the truth.
Well, you did the right thing.
Mm-hmm. I've been paying for it ever since.
I got you here.
Yeah, I'm really glad I followed my instincts on you. Hey.
I was supposed to work with Fran today. I'm so sorry. Dr. Harris has been on my back about my dissertation, and then I had my photo shoot, and then my car died.
Zephyr finally died?
Well, not died, I hope. I don't know. I had her towed to a mechanic. It's just been one of those days, you know. I'm so sorry. I forgot about our session. Can we reschedule?
Look, I'll make it work. I'll pull audio clips from other stuff we shot, stitch it together, fix it in post, as they say.
Did you write this in 15 minutes? Because that's how it reads.
I can revise it.
There's no you in here. I mean, where's the truth?
The truth is, I'm stressed.
This fellowship is between you and Vera, and you know what? She is giving 200%. Where are you?
Maybe Vera's more cut out for the job than I am.
Do you know that there are opportunities in life that only come once? And you either grab them with everything you have, or you let them slip through your fingers.
How's the speech coming, Weather Girl?
Vera, you're smart, you're successful, and almost everyone likes you. Isn't that enough? Do you really have to try and step on me on your ascent, too?
I don't know. I mean, what's enough? What?
What do you think?
I'm so big.
Yes, you are. The sky's the limit.
You look gorgeous up there, Deb.
Almost as gorgeous as me.
You sure went to a lot of trouble considering I'm on a short-term contract.
Everybody here loves you. The audience loves you. How does it feel?
Feels pretty good.
So this probably won't come as much of a surprise, but KFCA is talking about resigning you. Long term.
Yeah?
Does that mean you would actually consider it?
What's in it for me?
Oh. We could do great things together, you and I, Deb.
Like the song says, we are having a heat wave. This week, temperature should be in the 80s. A nice fresh will be hitting our beaches, so make sure you get out soon.
Willie.
Rumors abound, my friend. That open door may be closing soon. The execs are warming up to someone else to fill that job opening.
Can you buy me some time?
I'll do what I can. Remember, it's you and Metcalf or no deal.
Yeah, I got it.
I consider myself a kind of a documentarian. I'm sure I could lend some insight.
I can give you a rough cut if you'd like.
Can we? Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you too. Hey. Hey, this place is so cool, and Grant is so nice. I even got a tour and everything.
I'm so glad you got to come check out the studio.
Let's go get some pizza. I'm starving.
I was going to stay late and work on some school stuff.
You gotta eat though, right?
Yeah, but I have to spend some time in hair and makeup too. Grace and I are going to try a couple new looks.
These just came in for you.
Ooh, this I love, and this is great. Maybe tomorrow we could do something.
Come on, let's try them on.
Yeah, the rain bit makes me laugh. That's good. So we'll keep that. And then what's two? Yeah, no, cut the beginning. Cut the beginning. Keep going. Fast forward through this part. Yeah, so cut that out. I don't like that. But then use this. Use the end.
Hey,
Yeah, hey. What are you still doing here?
working on my speech.
How's it going?
Could be better.
Oh, here, man. I mean, you got all the facts here, but where's your voice here? I mean, this kind of reads like a science textbook.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm really struggling with it for some reason.
You just need to channel the person that blew up my directions and told our audience they didn't have anything to fear from a little old tornado.
What are you working on?
I have a potential New York job thing.
Oh, back to New York.
Well, it's actually...
What?
Nothing. Nothing. Are you hungry?
No, but the crazy thing is, I mean, I grew up in San Diego my entire life, and I never had to branch out. Never had to change.
Well, maybe it's time you live somewhere else.
Where would I live?
I don't know. New York? What? I feel like everyone should live in New York at least once in their lives. Like, the world's always changing. You can't fight it. You gotta change with it or you get left behind.
No, see, when everything around me is changing, it gives me comfort to think that the most important parts of ourselves, the truest parts, they never change.
If I could change one thing in my life right now. I wish I could finally see a shooting star. Feeling I had about you. It had nothing to do with our working relationship.
Dad?
You scared me.
What are you doing? Looking at cars? I thought you got Zephyr fixed.
I did. I was just thinking maybe it's time to retire her.
Dr. Harris left you like 3 messages here.
I know. She's left messages on my cell phone, too.
Your presentation's like right around the corner.
Maybe it's just not in the cards for me.
You've worked your whole life for this. You go and change your hair and put on a little makeup and get some attention and you're just going to throw it all away?
You alright? Hey.
Fran and I had a fight. Not like a fight, but whatever.
What was it about?
Me. She thinks I'm giving up on the fellowship. She thinks I've changed, not for the better.
Have you changed?
What do you think?
I didn't think you needed to give yourself a makeover. I thought you were beautiful before. You just didn't realize it. I think what you told me the other night is true. Like the truest part of yourself never changes. You're going to be fantastic at whatever you decide to do, Deb Metcalf.
We'll see if that's true tomorrow.
Your speech. Prepared?
Not at all. I still have tonight to work.
Down to the wire.
Hey, Quentin. I would love for you to be there.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
for in an hour, I'll be giving the speech that determines the rest of my life.
That's a great self-pep talk.
Okay, you try.
Listen, you're articulate, you're amusing, you got nothing to worry about.
Yeah, except a room full of highbrow academics judging me.
Find me in the audience, tell it to me. You're gonna be great.
Are you gonna be here soon?
Yep, I'm leaving right now. I'll see you soon. Yeah. All right, put 'em on. Hey, Willie, can I call you back? I'm running late right now.
We got you on speakerphone here, buddy. Here with the CFO, the station manager, and the general manager.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
If you want to be on the cutting edge, you have to keep your tools sharp. And those wielding the blade better know what they're doing. I am honored to have studied here and hope to continue my work for many years to come. Thank you.
Thank you, Vera. We're going to take a short break and come back with our next fellowship candidate, Deb Metcalf.
Nice job on your speech, Vera.
I thought it went well, but then again, it was made for this type of thing. You actually surprised me how well you were able to step it up. You really are learning how to play the game. Good luck, Weather Girl.
Prepared, but I was having a really hard time with it because I thought it had to be perfect. But it's just occurred to me that I'm not the right candidate for this fellowship because I'm perfect. I'm the right candidate for this fellowship because I have loved meteorology since I was a little girl. It has been my focus for most of my life, and with your help, I can continue to bring that focus to this university. I got distracted by the attention and praise that I received because I was on TV. But I took that job in the first place because it provided me with an opportunity outside of this university to educate the people about the weather. I consider it a privilege to be able to share my knowledge and continue this inspiration through my work. I just want to continue doing that here. You think I did okay?
Deb, you nailed it. It was so amazing. And it was from your heart.
What do you want? What about you? But she's...
I guess Dr. Harris didn't think so.
Thank you very much.
Looks like it's going to be Vera.
You don't know that.
I'm so sorry. I had to take a phone call.
I'll leave you guys to it. I'll see you at home.
How did it go?
I don't think I got the fellowship.
I am so sorry. Maybe it will help. The phone call I really had to take. New York wants both of us.
Wait, what? Is that why you gave me that speech about how everyone should live in New York once in their life?
No, I meant that. It's New York. I mean, both of us together, our dream job.
Your dream. Oh my.
I know you didn't plan this, but that's one heck of a consolation prize.
I mean, you're used to jumping around from city to city, so you just go. I live here.
Well, no, if you don't go to New York, I'm not going to New York.
You do that for me?
I don't think you understood me. It's you and me together. That's what they want. That's the package.
Have you been shopping me around this entire time?
No. Deb. No.
Is that all there was between us? Was that it?
No. No, it wasn't. I never lied to you about anything.
You just didn't reveal the details of the story.
Yeah, let's just keep that pace clipping along today. Grant, I love you. Not as much ad-libbing.
We get angry letters, but okay.
All right, come on. Let's get to it.
Okay.
Yes. All right. So I was thinking, how about we mix it up a little bit and shoot a weather segment from the roof tomorrow? There's a great view up there.
Let's just stick to the set, huh?
A little chilly with the weather girl?
Oh, that was nice. Great, so she'll renew her contract. Look, I think we need to move on.
No, it really is quite good. I think with the changes that I've outlined, it could even be great.
Really? I'm so glad you liked it.
Josh, you should watch Friends documentary. This young lady is quite the filmmaker.
Yeah, sure.
Deb's in it.
Deb. Love to take a look. Thank you.
That's a long time.
Come see me. Make it official, I suppose.
A word? Why don't you take a minute and look this over?
What is it?
Your new contract. Your short term's almost up, and we're all eager to have you re-sign.
I know it seems strange, but I still want to be an academic.
It's a very generous offer. At least look at it. Impressed?
Yes. And I appreciate it. I do. But I'm not interested. I want to stay in academia. I gotta run to the university. I'll be back later.
Okay. We'll try this another way. I want legal in my office in 10 minutes. I have a contract issue.
Deb, come on in. Listen, I'm really sorry that I had to rush out yesterday. I had a family emergency.
Is everything okay?
No, everything's fine. But that's not why I brought you in today. You got the fellowship.
What?
They announced it this morning.
I got it?
Yes.
I got it! Yes!
Look at all this hard work that you did and everything. I'm so proud of you.
Soft breezes provide an opportunity to play with the weather this week. So hey, go fly a kite.
I think she's talking to you. Go to Grant now. Thanks, Deb.
And when we come back, the Grunion are running.
Can't you assume because you couldn't get Deb to re-sign it was a done deal? Get out for the fellowship. It's over. We'll see. Hey, Deb. I want to say congratulations on the fellowship.
Thanks.
Of course, I had a few clinging hopes.
Don't really want to talk about that.
Look, I know this seems like a sham. It wasn't. I'm so sorry if you think that...
You know what, Quentin? It's been a long couple days. I'm just going to say goodnight.
I was kind of hoping you wouldn't start.
But an early start on tomorrow's board?
Yeah, something like that.
How about this for a segment?
I'm not sure how much you think you know.
You don't last as long in this business as I have on personality alone.
So you know about me and Deb?
I know about you and Deb, and the New York offer. Your friend Willie likes to boast to his friends. And some of his friends are my friends.
Does wanting New York make me a jerk?
Ah. Using Deb to get it does.
I tried to apologize to her.
Been married for over 30 years, Quentin. Here's my advice to you. Being sorry isn't enough. A woman needs to know that she can count on you. Should Deb ever be able to trust you again? If so, you need to show her.
No, she's leaving with her contract. I already confirmed that. Why? Who signed off on a new contract?
Hey, I'll be right after this. Hey, what's going on? Why did you want another contract for Deb? I told you she got the fellowship. While you were out getting your heart broken, I was taking care of business. What does that mean? France documentary, starring Deb. I say the word, and it's our property as evidence in a lawsuit. Whoa. A lawsuit? Why would you want to do that? I don't really. And I can make everything okay if Deb just agrees to extend her exclusive contract. And what a wonderful working relationship you've established. I did what I had to do. You know, what you don't know in all of this, Josh, is that the network wants Deb. So they're going to come in here and buy her little affiliate contract right out from underneath you anyway, so there's no point in this. You were using her to broker a deal with New York to get you back in the door. Does she know that? Well, that'll cost them a pretty penny, which is more than we get from Deb if we just let her walk. The suits will appreciate that. And you get to go back to New York. Everybody wins. I'm impressed, golden boy. Everything I wanted at the cost of losing. The best thing that's ever happened to me.
So what are you gonna do?
Must be something I'm not thinking of.
Well, maybe this is one thing you can't fix.
I at least have to warn her before she gets in here.
What kind of a person smiles at you one minute and stabs you in the back the next?
It's just business. Don't take it personally. You obviously have a lot of growing up to do.
Don't talk to her like that.
You knew about this? What, was this the ace up your sleeve the entire time?
No. I had no intention of it ending up like this.
Right.
Deb. Oh, he had it all figured out. As soon as you sign with us, New York will buy out your contracts, and Quentin gets it all.
You warned me you didn't give up. I just didn't know you'd go this far.
Let's finish this, please. Here's your contract. Sign it, and Fran's happy, Quentin's happy, I'm happy, you... Well, 3 out of 4 ain't bad. Wait. Deb Metcalf, you're fired.
You can't do that.
I just did it in front of all those witnesses.
What does that mean?
The only way to get out of your contract is if you're fired. So you are no longer under any contractual obligation. KFCA News.
You're an idiot, you know that? You're throwing away New York.
I don't care.
You're fired, Quentin!
Too late. Besides, you can't fire me without approval from my upstairs.
What about New York?
I think San Diego has a lot to offer me.